Hi everybody and welcome to the Violetlight channel. Welcome to this week's reading where we will ask our guides and our angels and our spiritual team about the messages that they have for us for the week. Their guidance, perhaps they want to inform us about something. So this is all about this week's messages, and this is also a timeless reading. So if you tune in at any time, if you feel drawn to this reading, it means that there is a message for you. Today we have 3 piles for you guys to choose from. Pile number 1 with the rare jasper crystal. Pile number 2 with the rose quartz crystal. And pile number 3 with the chrysocolla crystal. I'm sorry, I'm not so sure about the pronunciation of this crystal, but I believe that it's chrysocolla or chrysocolla or something to this. So guys, I ask you to take a moment and just go within. Take a few deep breaths in and just connect with your intuition. And when you are ready, feel the pile that you are mostly drawn to, and that pile will have a message for you. It's also perfectly fine if you are drawn to more than one pile, and if you are drawn to a pile, it means that there's a message in this pile for you. Also, just note that this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates with you and simply just let the rest go. So guys, I will go ahead and start with pile number 1. You can find the timestamps below for your chosen pile. Hi to everybody that chose pile number 1 with the red jasper crystal. So red jasper crystal is a very grounding crystal, and it can help us to ground to Mother Earth and to just center ourselves. It's also a very nurturing stone. So if we feel that we just feel we need to be a little bit more comforted and nurtured and a little bit more grounded, then this is a really, really good stone to have close to us. Okay, guys, so welcome to your reading. I'm going to start to just put out the cards that's selected for you, and then I will go ahead and explain the message that's coming through for you guys. Please note that this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates and just simply let the rest go. Okay, guys, first off, we have the card Forgive. We have the Magician. For your unicorn cards, we have Hello and Goodbye. We have Listen to Your True Feelings. We have Believe in Yourself. And for your master cards, we have Balance, Career and Home Life. We have Fertility. For your angel cards, we have Aurora. You are flying high right now. We have Omega, Victory. I will get into the messages just now and read the messages fully for you guys. And then we have Crystal, about faith and hope. And then for your other cards, we have this one, Mother Earth. We have the Arrow. And we have the Shaolin Master. Okay, and for your animal card, we have the Horse. Okay, guys. So I believe that perhaps for some of you this week, there is some guidance about somebody that might be in your vicinity or around you, or maybe somebody you might encounter that might be a little bit of a manipulator, or somebody that does not have your best interests at heart, somebody that's kind of, it's just not a very nice person. They're almost like perhaps they might appear a certain way, but behind the surface they are maybe not as they appear. Um, so just be aware of this, that there might be somebody like that in your vicinity this week. So that is a message for some of you guys. So there's a few messages that comes through. So firstly, I just want to give this message about to be very aware of somebody that might be in your vicinity, that might be manipulative, that does not have your best interests at heart. Because over here, we also have another warning about this with this angel card, that the Aurora card, that says you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So perhaps this person is also feeling, threatened by you, or this person might be jealous, or whatever the case might be, but it is, somebody that does not have your best interests at heart. And what the angels are also saying is during this time, it is really, really important for you with the arrow card to protect yourself. Surround yourself with protective energies. So guys, this message is really coming through for some of you guys to be on the lookout. There's somebody that does not have your best interests at heart. Because of this, you need to protect yourself and just be on the lookout. And always remember that the best energy that we can have is forgiveness, because as soon as we hold on to something, we are actually punishing ourselves. And when we forgive, we can actually open our hearts, and we can let more love into our hearts, and we can just feel so much better in life. So the angels are also asking you to forgive whoever is, whatever this is, the angels are asking you to forgive the person, forgive the situation. Perhaps this is also a message for some of you to forgive yourself. Perhaps there is something that you feel you cannot forgive, and perhaps this is also not related to this person, but perhaps there's something that's been weighing really heavy on you, and the angels' guidance is really that it is time to forgive this situation and to move away from this situation. We don't always have to let people treat us a certain way, or we don't have to let people be in our lives if they have wronged us. We can still, simply cut the cords and let them go. But if we hold on to unforgiveness, we are still kind of letting that person control us with their energy. So it is really, really important for all of us to, whenever we have an issue with somebody, or when something goes on, to just to forgive, to forgive and let go. We don't have to let them in, but it is very beneficial for us to forgive, to let ourselves come free. And then another message, and as well, another message that's coming through for this message is as well, I don't want this to burn, is as well to listen to your true feelings about this situation. This is also coming through. So just, maybe there was somebody that you've been thinking about and you've been wondering, but you were not sure, do they have my best intentions or heart? Or is this person maybe pretending to be something that they are not? A message that's also coming through is that you need to listen to your true feelings, because your intuition does not lie to you. Okay, guys, so that was a message that really needed to come through. And then another message that's coming through quite strongly for you, for other guys, or maybe as well, doubly, is that there are people over here watching this reading that at this moment in time, they kind of want change. Perhaps you are looking to change something, but there's something that's kind of holding you back. And this, what is holding you back, is almost like, you don't feel almost, maybe there's a lack of, oh, I'm not sure if I can do this, but like within yourself, there's something that you want to achieve. Like maybe you want to use some of your talents. Say, for example, maybe you have a talent for singing, or for painting, or for doing this, or for doing that. And at this moment, you are not using this talent. It's basically a talent that's going to waste. And you know, there is an energy that's saying that you can really step into this talent, and you can really use this talent to maybe to achieve something. But at this moment in time, you know, perhaps you are not moving into that energy of moving, of using this talent. So basically, sure guys, another message is coming through. I just want to finish this message and then we'll get to that one. So basically what the angels are saying over here is that you need to start to use this talent, and you need to start to believe in yourself. Over here we have the unicorn card. Believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will. So basically this means like to step into this and to trust yourself and to believe in yourself. And as soon as you do that, we have the card of fertility coming out over here. The card of fertility means, you know, that there is something new that can be built from this. You know, it is a good time to start something new. And it also says over here that, you know, if you do start something new, you know, have faith and hope, because there is something new on the way, and you know, your victory, you know, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. You just need to have patience and faith and believe that it is going to happen. And then as well, for others of you, I also feel that at this moment in time, you have perhaps taken on more than you were able to take on, and the angels are just also advising you to maybe balance out this and just to find your center again, and not to take on so much stuff more than what you are able to take on. You know, yeah, as well as a message about balance, career and home life. So perhaps you need to just go and see where you can balance certain things if you have taken on too many things at this moment in time. But basically the biggest message that is coming through for which is coming through is that there is an opportunity for something new to come in, and that if you have been working on something, you know, it is going to come through. It is just that you need to have patience, because perhaps maybe you put some energy into something, but now it feels to you that this energy is not manifesting itself. So just know that, you know, it is in the works, and, you know, soon you will be able to say hello and goodbye, you know, and you will see that, you know, like, things will start to change, and, you know, the necessary changes will go and it will happen. Perhaps you are experiencing some different kind of changes and you're not sure, you know, exactly what it is, but it means that, you know, that the changes, there is good changes that's coming, and it's basically, you know, perhaps you're saying hello and goodbye, but you know, you're saying hello and stepping into the new, because over here as well, like I said before, we have this card crystal with the have faith and hope, because there is something new and positive on the horizon that you cannot see it. So perhaps something else entered your life and you are a little bit confused, but why did this, with this card over here, why did this enter my life? This is not exactly what I asked for. But perhaps this is just something that occurred to the step of bringing that into your life which you want, and maybe it's even better than you've asked for this, because over here as well we have the card of Omega, you know, victory, your desires coming to fruition, keep up the good work. So, you know, the universe is seeing, and the universe is corresponding to all the work that you have been doing on the situation. And it just says, you know, with this card as well, just be graceful and in the moment, because that which you are manifesting, it will come about. You know, there is, these cards also talk about change. So change is on the way. And with the Shaolin Master, it says be graceful in movement and in action. So basically what this says as well is to really just be in the moment and just go with the flow. When we see water, water just flows, you know, if we see calm water, just flows so gracefully. And this what the card is suggesting for you, is to just go with the flow, be in the moment, you know, just be graceful. And, you know, as well here with the horse card, when we think about a horse, it's such a graceful energy. So both these cards are really suggesting you to just go with the flow and just be graceful about where you are now. When we are in the moment, sorry guys, for the wobble there, we just experience things on a much deeper level, rather than when we rush things and we just want to be at the end of it, then we forget the journey and absorbing the now. So this is also a reminder to be in the now. And then with the Mother Earth card over here, it says feel loved and comforted. So this can also be a reminder to you to just go outside and just to grant to Mother Earth as well. Because over here we also have the red jasper, and the red jasper is also a stone that helps you to connect to the earth and to feel almost like nurtured by the earth. So there's also a message coming through to go outside and just connect to the earth. You can simply go and hug a tree, you can sit on the earth, you can stand bare feet on the earth, perhaps you can do some earth healing, whatever it is that you want to do. But there is also a message, coming through to connect to the earth, and, perhaps you can do some root chakra work, whatever comes up for you. Yeah. And, so there's a strong message as well coming through, that during this time, if you find grounding and connection to the earth, you will feel more comforted and you will feel more loved, and it will be a lot more easier for you to go with the flow and to step into this beautiful energy of, charm. Because if we see a horse, it's so graceful and charming. And, this will also help you to balance your home and your career life, and to just find more balance within your life. And this is also a message, about new direction, taking a new direction, or it can just change direction at any time and go into another direction. So basically what the biggest message is coming through for this pile is that if you believe in yourself and you tap into your talents, and you do the work necessary, that there can be a new beginning for you. You just need to go with the flow and to believe in yourself. And, whatever situations is occurring now, if you're doing the work, it is simply to prepare you for that which you want to do. So step into your talents and use your talents, because there's a lot of fertility and growth available for you guys. And also another message that's coming through is as well about the protection, to protect yourself, from somebody. If you feel you need certain protection, it is also the guidance from the angels. They are warning you that there might be somebody that does not have your best intentions at heart. Sorry guys, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but if you are wondering how to protect yourself, you can simply imagine yourself in a golden ball of energy, or you can call upon Archangel Michael. Very powerful angel for protection. So thank you so much, guys. I hope that this message resonated with you guys. Lots of love and light. Namaste. Hi to everybody that chose pile number 2 with the rose quartz crystal. Rose quartz crystal has a very gentle, loving, healing energy. It's a really, really good stone for the heart chakra, and to help us with self-love, love for others, to step into the energy of compassion. And it's also very, very good for children, to help them to just connect to, the calm energies, and to just help them, especially hyperactive children, just to calm down. It is really, really an amazing stone. I have loads of them around, and it's also just so nice to use, like maybe in bath rituals and all kinds of things. Really, really beautiful energy of love with this stone. Okay guys, so how this is going to work is I will show the cards one by one for you guys, and then I will go ahead and explain the meaning of the cards and tap into the messages that is coming through for you guys. So this is a general reading, but if you are drawn to this pile, it definitely means that there is a message in this pile for you. So take what resonates and simply just let the rest go. Okay, so first off, we have the card Calm. We have the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. We have Broken Arrow. We have Direction Guardian. We have the High Priest. For your unicorn cards, we have True. We have Worth Waiting For. We have Love Heals Fear. For your angel cards, we have Melina. We have Ariel, Ariel, not sure about the pronunciation. And we have Rosetta. For your master cards, we have Assistance. And we have Choose Peace with Paranansa Yogananda, Master Yogananda. Okay. And for your animal card, we have the Flamingo. Okay, guys. First of all, there's a strong message coming through in these cards about choosing peace and calmness, but we will get into this energy shortly. So I think perhaps some of you might be dealing with somebody this week, perhaps an older woman, perhaps this might be somebody that you see that is perhaps very good with their words, and they just have a way of expressing themselves, and they might have a very clear mind. This is kind of a very intellectual kind of person, and a person that's kind of very good with their communication and things. But at the same time, as this person is very good with communication and, maybe very intelligent and, sharp way of thinking and, clear thinking, this person might also be somebody that comes across as somebody that's not very emotional, almost that they can be very dead to a person's emotions. It's almost like, they're not very tapped into that energy. They're more tapped into, like the intellect and communication and things. And as well, what sometimes can happen is that perhaps this person has certain messages that they bring forth, and perhaps because maybe it sounds like the way that they bring it forth, it might sound that they're very direct with their speech, almost like, perhaps they might be like, it might almost sound like criticism if they speak, but it's maybe not that they, that they're criticizing you, or maybe they just sound too direct with their words, or maybe it feels that they're saying too much that they don't need to say. It's not that it's not like a bad thing. It's not that they're doing this. It's just like their way of dealing with things, and it might come across that they're very dead emotionally. And perhaps for some of you, this might have been the case, that you have been dealing with a person and some things that has been said, and maybe this has made you feel very uncomfortable, or some words have been exchanged, or something that maybe somebody that might feels that they want to be a little bit in control of something, and this has made you maybe feel a little bit that you have to be on the defense, like maybe this person have said or done things, and it feels to you, you feel a little bit offended by this. You feel that you need to protect your energies, and whatever they have said to you, you kind of, it's just not a nice feeling or a nice kind of vibe. But what the angels are saying with, if this is the case, that with this card, it says Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. There's a lot of energy coming around here about peace. So this card is also, to perhaps just step into that energy of peace, because perhaps it might or might not be, perhaps this person's intentions wasn't necessarily bad, but it might just be the way that they bring it across. So a big energy, a big message that's coming through over here is that the angels will tell you that this will move away and things will get better, and you need to just step into this energy, of calm and self-love and forgiveness. Over here as well, we have the card calm. So, like you can see some dark clouds, but then above the dark clouds, we have the rainbow over there. So, perhaps there was this situation, but with these two cards, it shows that you are moving out of it, and there will be calmer times. It can also be with the calm card, also just as advising you to just step into the energy of calmness. And then over here as well, with the rose quartz energy and the forgiving energy, there's also an energy coming through of working with the heart space energy, working with the energy of love, working with the energy of letting things go. And if we work on the energy of love and we really learn to love ourselves and we work on our heart spaces, that which others do don't affect us so much, and we can step into the energy of realizing, perhaps if somebody says something bad to us or they treat us a certain way, and we love ourselves and we work on our heart centers, it's easier for us to know that it's not personal and it affects us less. So so that is also a message that's coming through. And then a lot of messages, again, like I say, about peace. Over here, the unicorn card comes through and it's talking about love. It says, love heals fear. The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid, because sometimes people act in a nasty way because they also feel a lack of love. They feel afraid. So the angels are really telling you with the rose quartz energy here, and as well with the flamingo energy here, is to step into that energy of love and into that energy of forgiveness. And rather than feeling, oh, why did you do that? La, 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 la. Oh, I don't like you, which is actually also harming us. It is also harming the other person, and it's harming as well, the etheric energy around. Rather just step into the energy of love and forgiveness. And when we step into the energy of love and we open our hearts, we feel better within ourselves, and we don't send so much psychic energy to that person that actually places them more in those energies. But when we send them the energy in love, the energy of love and forgiveness, this can also help them to heal certain aspects of themselves. And the angels are really telling you that if you are in a situation where there is no peace, to choose peace. The best thing you can do in a situation is to choose peace for yourself and for the other person, and as well for the collective consciousness. And then as well, just to come back to the flamingo energy here as well, when we look at flamingos, they are such heart healers, and it says over your heart healer and cooperation, and balance, to cooperate with the energy of love. With this, I'm not saying to let people treat you badly. Of course, we need to have our boundaries and we need to protect ourselves. But what I am saying that is, it's always good to step into the energy of love and compassion, and that is the message that's coming through here for you guys. And it's also a message with the MasterCard over here to be persistent with this energy, persistent. Like maybe one moment you might feel that you have more loving thoughts, and then just after that you might feel that you do not have such loving thoughts. So just be persistent with the peace energy and choosing peace and choosing the loving energy. And then as well, let's just go into your angel cards. We have the angel card Melina over here. So what this card says is, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So, okay, guys, so this is all about perhaps, maybe you're feeling a little bit indecisive, like the card says, about something. And the card is just advising you to do the research and to get the extra advice. And sometimes our advice can also come within from our intuition. So with here as well, we have an intuition card, Angel Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So again, this can also be about finding more information about your situation because you don't have all the information now, and this can really help you. And then perhaps if you've been waiting for something and you feel that maybe there's a certain direction that you want to go in, or something that you want to create and you are not exactly sure what it is you want to create, or you're not exactly sure about the direction you want to go in, this is also a card that is reminding you to listen to your intuition, listen to that which is coming up for you, to tune into that energy. And there's also a card that comes up, perhaps you've been wondering what to do, and you're not exactly sure. Perhaps you want to choose a career or something, or maybe study something, or, and you're not exactly sure. There's also a reminder from the angels that you have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. So that's just the message for some of you. If you might have felt that you wanted to go into that direction, there's an energy of that. And then for your unicorn cards, over here we have the card True. So perhaps there is something that you have been wondering about, and this card says, yes, what you're asking about is the truth. So maybe you were not exactly sure if it is the truth or not, and the angels are telling you, yes, it is the truth. Perhaps you have been wondering if you should go in a certain direction, but you were not sure, and the angels are saying it's fine, or perhaps this is related to something else. And there's also a card that says worth waiting for. So perhaps some of you might have been waiting for a situation. We can see the lady sitting over here, just waiting, waiting, waiting. And the angels are saying that which you are waiting for, your patience for this will be rewarded. Or perhaps there's something that you've really been working towards. You've been putting a lot of energy into this situation, and it sometimes feels a little bit that it might not go in the direction that you want it to go, or perhaps you feel, other people might be putting you down, or whatever the reason might be, and it feels it's not creating itself. The angels are saying, be patient, because it is coming. It will be there. And then for the other cards over here, the angels are also saying it's worth waiting for. Just be, patient with this energy. And then over here with these cards, we have the Direction Guardian and we have the High Priest. So with the Direction Guardian over here, it says choose your path. And what this means is sometimes we have many paths that comes up for us and we're not exactly sure which path to choose. And it's perfectly fine because, we can choose any path and it will bring whatever it brings. But sometimes it's also good if we think of a path and we're not exactly sure which direction to take, to just go within and feel what you feel. So perhaps I want to choose option A, then I go within and I feel in my body how it will feel if I choose option A. And then I go within and I feel what it would feel like if I choose option B. And then just feel which energy feels more happy and more lighter, and just go with that energy. And this will help you. And then this is also a message coming through that, intent and create. So when you just decide on the direction you want to go in, you have all the power within you. And just remember that we are so much more powerful than we believe we are. Whatever energy you put in there is the energy you're going to come back. So I'm going to get back. So perhaps, perhaps your thoughts have been a little bit hectic, or perhaps your thoughts have been really good, or whatever it is. So whatever you put in with your mental energy, your thoughts, also with your feelings, like what you are feeling. Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling joyous? Remember that this also contributes to the energy of of our experience, of that which we create, of that which the situations that we pull into our lives. So, the angels are just reminding you that you are very powerful with this card, and you can basically create whatever you want, and be cautious of what energy you are putting in, because you are a powerful creator. And if there's an energy that you have decided, okay, you want to go in a certain direction, or you have chosen a certain option, then, put all your energy into this and create it and intend it and create it, and be very persistent with this. We have Master Lukia. Look, be persistent with all this fiery energy. You can see like all around him, it looks like fire. Be persistent with this energy. Sorry guys, I just need to take a sip of water. Okay, so the overall energy that's coming through for pile 2 is if there's been a situation that you've been dealing with that's been a little bit uncomfortable, and you felt that you needed to protect yourself, know that this situation will resolve itself soon, and you will step into calmer waters with this. And if there's something that you've been waiting for, it will arrive. Your patience are worth the wait. And as well, just like really working on the heart energy, being in the energy of love and compassion, and working with your heart space. And and to just realize that you are a powerful creator, and you have the power to create the life that you want to create, or to create the situations that you would like to create. So thank you so much, guys. This is all I have for you, and I wish you guys lots of love and lots of wonderful, loving rose quartz, loving, healing heart energy, and a wonderful, wonderful week for you guys. Lots of love and light. Namaste. Hi to everybody that chose pile 3 with the Chrysocolla crystal. This is such a beautiful, beautiful blue crystal. I'm not sure if you guys can really see how beautiful it is with the light that's maybe not very bright. So Chrysocolla is a very calming stone. It's like a tranquilizing stone, and it's also a stone that's really, really good for us. If we struggle with communication, it can help us to bring about the communication. It's also very good for meditating. So yeah, guys, I'm going to draw the cards, and one by one I'm going to show you guys which cards came up for you, and then afterwards I will discuss the cards and discuss the meaning of the cards that came up for you guys. Okay, over here we had 2 cards that fell out. We have the 6 of fire and the 7 of fire. And then for your unicorn cards, we have believe in yourself. We have just be yourself. And we have happy thoughts. For your master cards, we have persistence. We have twin flame. For your angel cards, we have Athena. We have Fiona. Like I said, I will read the messages just now, the full messages on the cards, in case you guys can't see. We have Vanessa. We have Sia. We have Shaman. And we have Magic Guardian. And we also have the card Move. And for your animal card, we have the Wolf card. Okay, So guys, again, a few messages coming through over here. So first of all, there might be a message over here, perhaps about like an energy where you kind of like, you've, it's like almost like to keep the peace, you almost keep yourself quiet, like maybe you know that you need to say something or things like that, but maybe you keep yourself quiet. It's almost like somebody that, like perhaps maybe if there's a lot of screaming or shouting or whatever is going on, you would rather just keep the peace and, keep yourself out of it, or perhaps as well you feel that whatever energy you have put into something, it's not going where you want it to go, and it's almost like also an energy, perhaps you've been feeling that you can't really keep up and there's lots of competition, and you have to like maybe give yourself and you're not being recognized, you're giving this energy but you're not being recognized. It's almost, it feels like that maybe you are in competition with somebody and you're not being recognized for your hard work or whatever it is. For some of you, you might be feeling like that, and what the angels are saying is, don't worry, there will be an energy where you will achieve your goals and accomplish your goals and like reach the milestones that you want to reach. And perhaps for some of you, this is already the case, that you might have been in this energy that you felt almost like overlooked, like that you were in a competition or something. Like almost like with competition, I mean that you had to like like defend your rights, like like really compete to be seen, almost like this. And maybe you feel like like maybe almost like you don't want to step into that energy. You want to be seen, but you don't want to almost like step into this energy, and you would rather just stay behind, in the back door. You're not really stepping into that full power, which you can step in. So there's really an energy of that as well, that you're not stepping into your full power. And if you do step into your full power, you will be able to achieve the goals and your dreams and reach the milestones. And if you've been working to something, you will achieve those goals. So there's really an energy coming up here for you guys, that perhaps you have been feeling this kind of energy, that you are not seen, or you have to like work extra hard or whatever it might be, or nobody sees the work you doing in. You feel maybe you need to defend yourself, whatever it might be. If this is the case, the angels say if you are doing the work, then it will go to an energy of accomplishment and being seen, and like you will get the improvement, that you will almost like people will know, okay, this is your accomplishments and this is what you have achieved. Sorry, I just need one moment for some water. Sorry about that, guys. So this is the energy that's coming through. So if you have been like almost like like kind of been like not in the spotlight, and you've been behind the spotlight, but you kind of like like doing lots of work and energy and really like doing the work, but you're kind of unseen. The angels are saying that it's okay for you to step into your power and be a little bit more in the energy of believing in yourself. Over here we have a card, believe in yourself, see yourself doing well, and you will. So the angels are saying just believe in yourself, and as well be yourself. This is also an energy. Don't be somebody that you are not. Be your true self. Just be yourself. You are a great person. Enjoy being yourself. So if you believe in yourself and you are yourself, and you don't try to pretend to be somebody that you are not, and you step into your power. Yeah, the angels say it's okay for you to believe in yourself and to just be yourself and to step into your power, because you are a loving being. You're not going to if you step into your power, you are not going to abuse that power. You are going to step into that power, with the energy of love. And the angel says over here, it's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others and yourself. And it's also very true, when we step into our power, because, and into our worth, and we believe in ourselves and all of that, our lives just shifts, and we change, and we attract different situations and all of that. And not just that, we are actually doing a big favor for the greater good, because as soon as we step into our power, we also help the collective consciousness to step into their power, and people around us see, wow, what's that shift? Things are going better for you. You step into your power, and it also encourages them to step more into their power as well. So the angels are saying it's okay for you. Believe in yourself, be yourself, and step into that power. And you could have this energy where you achieve your goals, and this energy where you could really be seen for the work that you have been done. You could reach those milestones in life that you want to reach. But the angels are also saying, also be aware of your thoughts over here. If you have had some thoughts, thoughts, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, nobody sees my accomplishments. Oh, I've been doing so much work. Or I'm always, behind the lights and nobody sees this. Or, whatever the situation might be. Or I'm not good enough. Or, whatever the thoughts are, or, I can never achieve this goal, or I will never reach this goal, or I won't accomplish this, or I won't reach my milestones, or whatever it is that you might be thinking. The angels are also telling you to be very aware of those thoughts, and to know that, your thoughts can really create things. If we think like, oh, I'm not good enough, we really start to create that energy, and we start to create this feeling, and this becomes our reality that we fail. But if we believe in ourselves, and we trust ourselves, and we tune into that beautiful energy that's within us, because we all have beautiful energy within us, and and we have happy thoughts. I am worthy of achieving my goals. I will achieve my goals. I am achieving my goals. I am worthy of my goals. I am being seen for the work that I'm doing. And you have happy thoughts. This will really shift this energy. And we can create more of that which we want to create, and as well with this card, stepping into your power is as well the energy of believing in yourself, and to be yourself, and to have happy thoughts and loving thoughts about yourself. And as well here with this as well, Magic Guardian. We have the Magic Guardian card over here as well that says unlock the magic within. So this is also a card reminding you that, you have so much magic within you, and so much, power and beautiful energy within you. And, just look at this beautiful angel. She's just so powerful. Just look at her shine. And you have this within you, and you need to go within yourself and unlock those powers, because it is okay for you to step into your power and to be yourself. This is really coming through very strongly, and by doing that, you will be able to achieve your goals and that energy. And that we also have the energy of persistence here. Be persistent with this. Be persistent with the happy thoughts, and working on yourself and believing in yourself. Maybe today you might feel okay, in the morning you wake up and you make an effort, okay, I believe in myself, but then later on you have these thoughts again of not believing in yourself. If you choose something, be persistent with this. The angels are there. Your other angel card says, Fiona, now that you've asked the angels well, be open to receive divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So if you've spoken to the angels, they are there assisting you. And if you have not, perhaps you can ask your guardian angel, or the universe, or your guides, whoever it is that you believe in, to guide you, because they are there. Ask and it is given, and to be truthful, ask, believe, trust, do the energy work, and it will be given. So if you've asked the angels for help, know that they are always there to guide you and to assist you. Be open to their help. And as well, with this card, we have shaman, trust in the higher forces. And when when we see this card, trust in the higher forces, and we also see the card Fiona, there are angels and guides and ancestors and spiritual guardians and all kinds of beings working behind the scenes to make all of your dreams and your desires, a reality. But you need to also do the work and step into your energy and into your power and believe in yourself and do the work, have the happy thoughts, and all of that. And over here as well, this card says see beyond the current situation. So don't be stuck in your situation where you are in now, maybe in the energy from I'm not being seen, or I can't achieve my goals, or whatever it is that is blocking you from achieving, your milestones and things. Don't focus on that energy from where you are now that you might not have achieved it yet. Step into the energy of seeing what it is that you want. See beyond like all the blockages and things, and see the happy outcome. See the energy of stepping into your power and working the magic that is within you, because we all have this magical energy within us. And then as well, with your other angel card, you have Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, and which way takes me away from it. So as well with this card, if we believe in ourselves and we are ourselves and we trust in ourselves and all of this, sorry guys, this thing is wobbling a little bit over there. Sorry about this. It just, it just helps us to step into our divine purpose and to, create the life that we want to create and to attract the circumstances that we need to attract to work on our divine purpose and to bring us closer to God and to the angels and things. And then over here as well, we have the wolf energy. So what this says is instinct, social connections, and intelligence. So yes, follow your instincts, follow the inner guidance, follow your intelligence, because you are intelligent. When we see a wolf, this is somebody, it's an animal that really, you can see it believes in itself, and it's just so comfortable to be itself. So the angels are also saying, maybe if you step into this powerful energy of believing in yourself, you will also influence other people. You will influence the social circles around you. Because look at a wolf. A wolf is very powerful. And if we step into this wolf energy, into this powerful energy, when we step into our power and we create this, we also, bring this energy to the people around us, and we also help them. And I also feel there's also something very strongly coming through if maybe perhaps you've been asking in a career direction and you've been feeling a little bit uncertain about yourself and you've not been stepping into your full power. The angels are saying, sorry guys, I just need to get some water again. My voice is going a bit strange. The angels are saying that if you do step into your power, you will help all those in your social circle as well. It will be beneficial for them as well. That is also the message that's coming through about this. So yeah, guys. And then as well, another message that's coming through is move. So maybe it will be a really good idea for you guys to listen to some music, go for a run, go for a walk, do whatever it is that you want to do. And I also just want to say that the message about movement and exercise actually came through twice. So I was actually finished drawing the cards for you guys, and then like a card just fell out, and we actually got the card exercise, which says run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. So yeah, so that's also a message that's coming through from your guides and your angels, is to get into some kind of movement, whatever you are drawn to. Maybe you can go and walk, maybe you can dance, maybe you can do whatever, and this will also, put you in a space of shift your energies a little bit, because as soon as we shift our energies, we also attract different things into our lives, and we feel a little bit different about ourselves. So maybe if you do some movements and you move around, maybe you will feel better about yourself, and you will feel more like stepping into your powerful energy and being yourself more. And this will really help your situation. So anyways, guys, that is the message that came through for you guys. Oh, sorry. I almost missed this card. There's a twin flame card that's coming through. So for this message, I want to say that perhaps this can also be a message that perhaps you've been wondering about somebody that you might have thought, are they your twin flame? This is just maybe a confirmation that yes, they are your twin flame. And perhaps this can also mean, I find sometimes as well, if this card comes out with certain other cards, it can also be a card that is also just like affirming to you to develop a good relationship with yourself, to develop self-love and self-acceptance, self-forgiveness. And as well, another message that's coming through for this card is that if you are maybe in the process of wanting to attract a twin flame as well, when you step into the energy of just being yourself, just be yourself, and to believe in yourself, you will attract somebody that will also believe in you, and see your beauty. So it's all about like how you perceive yourself to be. You will attract that what you feel you are worthy of. You will attract that situation to you. So thank you very, very much, guys. That is the only messages that's coming through for you guys today. And may you have a lovely, lovely, beautiful, fantastic week. Lots of love and lights. Namaste.